Alright, let's go. I know where the thing is. Spaceport. That is actually correct. Huh, that's the first time the tram, I think it was, isn't moving for me. Well, at least as far as I can remember. And the viewport. Goodbye, bounty. Never mind. I'm able to just simply go to the eye. Don't think this is in UC space.
I've heard some xenopredators can mimic other animals to trap their prey. That is both very cool and very terrible.
A new novel written by research veteran.
I swear to God, if I end up on some far-off planet and I hear my own voice...
Is a fictionalized account of a mech pilot whose dizzying career after baseball to UC, space, and leading an assault on New
Okay, it's in the astral lounge, which is this way.
It's a Pixar collective and more than its share of customers. The perfect marriage.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled system.
Has been climbing the charts.
And once I'm in, it's instantly my right. I don't know how else to clear the bounty for that, so... Ah, fair. I'll pay like 50 more. Now, let's get to you a high price to pay. I'm also assuming that, considering how quickly I'm actually going through this at this point, I might be done with the main storyline by tomorrow. I mean, this is like mission 11. And I've only done like, what, 2 hours today?
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Not going to New Atlantis.
Came out of nowhere.
It's okay. I'm here.
Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
Okay.
Dad! The others are here!
I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn.
Don't worry about it, Sam. I'm just glad you're okay.
Back at you. I don't think I'm gonna be moving around too much for a bit. But I'll be alright. Oh, thank the stars beyond.
Sarah.
Oh, thank heavens. You're all right.
I can say the same about you, Sarah.
No time to waste. Let's get going.
Right, you're up.
I'll be fine. We have the others to worry about.
Fair.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
Come on, let me help you up.
No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Everyone is up. So now we're going back to the lodge. Knock knock! Huh, he was going to board this up, right? Fuck my life. Your Vadazar. No, 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 no.
Barrett. Barrett. It's Sarah.
It's too late. I'm sorry, Barrett.
Barrett. We're going to keep going. We'll finish this adventure you started. It's okay. Be at peace. He's gone.
I'm going to kill the hunter no matter what it takes.
We can't change anything now. Come on.
I appear to only be seriously damaged instead of critically damaged. Fortunate.
I'm glad you're okay, Vasco.
That you are likewise relatively undamaged is also preferable to the alternative.
Oh, you fucking robot.
It went quickly after you left.
I'm sorry, Mateo. Let's fix you up.
We held him off while Noel escaped through the basement. There's a door that leads to the well district.
Took you long enough.
I got you, Walter.
Noel, she might still be in danger. There's a secret door in the basement. Leads right to the well district. That would have been the safest route for her to run.
We're going there right now. I can figure out where the fuck the right door is. I think here. To the well, and I have my shotgun in hand in case of any hunter shenanigans.
Stay back! Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God.
No, you're okay. Let's get you somewhere safe.
I still have the artifacts, but where do we take them?
Ah, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
You're not getting the artifacts.
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this time, shall we?
don't know where in the world the exit is to this place. Better shield capacity, yes please. Escape to your ship. I think people glitchy around through here. Alright, we're at the spaceport. This is not about defeating the enemy, this is about running away. Tail between our legs, so be it. There is no survival if we fight. I need you to run first. Alright, you in? Yes, you're in.
Start the takeoff sequence now! We don't know if that starboard is dead or not!
The armillary? Is that what the artifact collection is? Thought I killed you, but you keep coming back.
In case you didn't notice, I have a way of getting around unseen. Although I'll admit, retreat isn't a humiliation I've had to endure in some time. You should be proud. There's a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. Mistake on my part. Keep collecting the artifacts. We'll meet again. Maybe you'll glimpse the Unity at...
Right, we need to go to the eye. boy. Fuck my life.
You're back. Thank the blackest sea that you and Noel are safe. And the artifacts? The lodge.
Barrett is the only thing that didn't make it.
So, we slipped from the Starborn's grasp, but not before taking a stab straight in the heart. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
The hunter said he was leaving us alone.
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High-populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
We can get them on my ship.
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
Get what the armor. Okay. So on my ship, via the in the cockpit, which is where I'm going instantly anyway. I need to undock first.
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
Keep your speed in check. Unnecessary collisions. Unprompted weapon discharges are discouraged in this sector. Just here to keep the peace. Looking for a spot check? All seems good from here.
I want to get out of my seat. No, that... Okay, fair enough. We'll do it like this. Alright, the marker is actually on my seat. Actually, I'll follow the other marker. If it's on my ship, then I should be able to just do it like that. There. Welp. Apparently this is all happening on the ship now. See a new Atlantis list. Never mind, I can't. Okay.
Should be plenty of organic materials to harvest from this world.
I'm going back to the lodge. Can I please? Ooh. We can't go to the lodge on random.
If you were a victim of the recent attack, please remain calm.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Now I'm worried. Why specifically? It looked like almost if it was the same as when the other things attacked. The terramorphs. I mean, with the hole in the gate and such.
It's done. Let's head home.
Although we completed that storyline. Well, we'll see. It might be fixed once we've been at the lodge. It might be mission specific as well.
Mateo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the time.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious.
Okay.
If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
He said our part in glimpsing the Unity was over.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
You're right. It's too big of a coincidence not to try.
There's no harm in gathering more information. A visit to the Sanctum might actually be quite enlightening.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
Aye, aye.
I've been lost in thought.
If you need time away from here.
Let's start doing this, eh? No, it's somewhere here.
No more Starborn have shown up.
Well, Unity seems to be quite the mission. Looking at the amount of steps it takes. We'll just go there and we'll see. Who knows what I can still pull out of this.
We should talk to the Keeper. Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Ah, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk about Unity.
Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Okay, we will.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
It started the discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Let's hear the story then. There must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
Infinitum addendum? That's not saying. Very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Alright, I'll talk to them.
The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to
Right.
catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Right, you do that. We'll continue on and try to figure this all out. One thing leads me to the Galbank building, possibly the... I think that's a tram there, actually. Actually, no, that leads to a tram. No, it also leads to...
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around everywhere.
Okay, in every situation we need to go to the spaceport. I guess there's also instant where Yumi is. Is it correct that Yumi is the one here?
Ah.
Yes,
if
it
it
is.
isn't my favorite part times. Good.
Problem?
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
I know you talked to Keeper Aquilus, whatever his name is, about the Varun Fave.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Look, our Keeper spoke of a pilgrim. I need to know more about him.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I have spoken to your Keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I think I understand.
Then we are done. Leave me.
I have only questions.
Hey,
Oh, whoops.
no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
But maybe talking to the House of Enlightenment is going to give me a better solution.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
To the well!
things for you.
Cherry is by far the best flavor.
You.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
Our keeper sent me. I need to talk about the pilgrim.
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim, but since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he was saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Sure. You do you. We're moving. I'm about halfway done to the mission now. I'm not going to talk to you, Sarah.
You're out there.
We've been talking a lot about things already. Oh, it sent me to the commercial district.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Fine.
Look, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. The fact that you risked your life to save me, I don't know what to say.
Your thank you is more than enough.
Then I'll say it again. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. My only wish is that my rescue hadn't come at the expense of Barrett's life. He was one of my closest colleagues and a cherished friend. He always knew how to make me laugh. I'll miss him dearly.
This was completely out of anyone's control.
I really wish I could believe that. Our charter at Constellation has always been to analyze the unknown, but rarely at the expense of our members' lives. Yet all the while, I've been cavalier about taking risks and pushing the boundaries, not appreciating the true cost of my actions. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue the Starborn, perhaps none of this would have happened at all, and Barrett would still be alive.
You can't take responsibility for the Starborn's aggression.
Of course I can. Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers to life's mysteries. It's one of the core traits of humankind.
Yet in return, this is what the universe throws at us. Beings from God knows where who are trying to murder us. Why? What have we done wrong?
Look, it's just bad luck.
No. I refuse to allow Barrett's death to be attributed to bad luck. It isn't fair. The question is, where do we go from here? Do we stop exploring? Stop pushing the boundaries? Take a more aggressive posture towards the universe? I don't know where to begin.
We keep doing exactly what we're doing, because we never did anything wrong in the first place.
I suppose you're right. I just hope we don't make the same fatal mistake twice. Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now. Oh, it was a relief to get all of that out in the open. I'm sorry I got so angry. But I assure you, it's nothing personal. You're the only one I feel comfortable talking with about these things.
Anytime you want to talk, I'm here.
Good. Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream in your face. Well, we have a long road ahead of us. I suppose it's high time we get back to work.
Very much so. Let's go. There. We can do this. It just takes a little bit more time. The next one, in their footsteps, is also looking to be a short one.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
The Enlightenment story used the word second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
I spoke to the Varun Zealot. She said Genon fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
And in your story, the Pilgrim contemplated in an Infinitium addendum. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
In them? I mean, that's the name of the star system.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
There's something sacred out there, bringing everyone together.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Actually, no. Gravity is just a neutral force, natural force. Unity is something greater.
It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the pilgrim searched for?
Ancient humans thought the concept of gravity was miraculous. Until we know more about the Unity, we also could be jumping to the wrong conclusions.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
I will. INGAME 2, here we come.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
And there we go. Now to figure out the what and how. Apparently there's uranium here. No, I shouldn't be. It actually tells you what our magazine store is in. Pilgrim's Rest.
Look at all this. Whoever lived at this homestead seemed to have settled in for the long haul. Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Okay. Maybe inside here? Unlock personal room. To read the right question. What is the Unity? Okay, we need to actually read them. That is quite interesting. Instinct, your spirit, trying to human. Okay. People are necessary, but people are madness. Who is your most formidable opponent? Myself. Growing, becoming better, stronger? Oh boy. Wait a second, let me read the question again. Unity, madness, myself. Stopping and embracing compassion? Ah. Reflecting, hope the journey gives you the truth. Whoops. I know what the correct answer is, I might never increasingly do, and I'm comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I don't have to run. I can actually build something with the intent, with intent instead of scrabbling to fix something others create in my name. It can be something beneficial, it can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm living behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2, the island hides a scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. Well, that's a skill book instantly. You're carrying too much and can't fast travel. That is also level 40 location. But how much extra am I wearing? You.
Any troubles you need to... I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
Good. all of these. I don't need them in my inventory right now. So, about that scorpion thing.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
You're in over your head. Give up! That was the grav drive.
Nice. Let's land here.
We've arrived!
Damn, I was just getting warmed up. What an incredibly beautiful sculpture. I suspect it was placed here for some sort of specific purpose, rather than as an artistic statement.
I need to aim it at something. Here or something? Okay, no, wait. Okay.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Keeper Achilles sent me the true sent me to find the true meaning of Unity.
He did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Fine. I'll begin the docking procedure.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
Fair enough. We're on here now.